And we're live. It's Adam Robinson, founder and CEO of retention.com. I'm going to tell you how I got sued. So 5 years ago, I was stuck. I could not get my previous business to grow past 3 million ARR. I was reaching for anything to differentiate us in email marketing, a very commoditized space. There was a huge competitor who got acquired, and the acquirer cut this boots on the ground partner program that company had put together. The gentleman who was running that program reached out to me and basically pitched that the company had spent $50 million putting this team of authorized local experts together, and I could sweep it up at virtually no cost, and it would give me this fountain of leads that I had been seeking for my whole life. He'd been let go as well and was still under non-compete, but we decided as a California resident, non-competes were non-enforceable. And I spoke to my trusted advisors on this kind of thing who helped me think through things, and they all gave it the green light. So we proceeded to go after these people, this group of authorized local experts. We went on a roadshow. It cost a ton of money. We made all sorts of changes to the product to facilitate this. And lo and behold, several months in, it became clear to me that the effort was very good for a large company that could spend a bunch of money on branding, but it was not a profitable way for a small company to acquire customers on a positive unit economic basis, which was what we needed at the time. At the exact same time, this company served me a lawsuit. I literally found out because a friend of mine saw it hit the docket. Apparently, the vendor was so annoyed at me that we were trying to do this that they sued me for breaching this non-compete with this person that they had. And what made it even worse is that in the state of California, the employer actually has to pay the employee's legal fees. So it was like doubly worse. And then the lawsuit was so painful, it dragged on for months. The strategy was clearly to just keep me bleeding as long as humanly possible. We'd agree on something and then I'd see something totally different show up a week later. What made it worse was the entire time I was dealing with it, I was rehabbing my broken leg that I did skiing, and I was alone in my friend's apartment in LA where I had 0 friends at the time. It was a totally miserable period, but resolved the lawsuit and we survived as a company. And then very soon after, I went to Argentina to build my team of coders down there for that last company. I met Helen, my now current wife, in the first week. And now we're married and have a kid. And I have this new business that is crushing it beyond belief. And this excruciating pain is a very distant memory. So what did I learn from this experience? Number one, I learned that if you don't want to get sued, you should respect non-competes. Furthermore, I learned that even if that person lives in California, we're in America, baby. Anybody can sue you for anything. Just because you think that someone's non-compete is unenforceable in California does not mean you will not get sued because a California employee works for you during their non-compete. And if you do, you will have to pay for that person's legal fees. Keep that in mind. Number 3, in the startup game, I think to a large extent, we're always poking the bear, like we're fighting Goliath. We have to. That's what startups are all about. Poke away, but respect Goliath. One tactic Goliath has is to try to sue you and run you dry. So I would just keep that in the back of your mind when you're operating. And then number 4, if you find yourself in this position where you are getting sued, the best move is to find the quickest path to ending it. Just settle for more money if need be. Just get yourself out of this paradigm of dealing with the mental agony of an ongoing lawsuit, which is absolutely terrible and has tainted me forever. Follow me if you want to see me build a unicorn in public over the next 12 months. My name is Adam Robinson. That is how I got sued and what I learned from it. I'm out.